All right, here we go. We're going to be fighting a Rathian. We'll be hunting a Rathian. Casey is using my account, and I'm using Tom Mark's account because sharing is caring.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you used all my mats, no problem. Definitely not heard about that. We are going to be watching Casey's gameplay though, so if you see anything cool happen, it's probably her. What's your setup? What are you using?
I'm just using a lance with whatever armor you already had. So
Great.
This is not a good setup. It's not a good armor set for lance. You want to have max guard and preferably Uragan's protection and also a sharpness jewel. Oh well.
We're here.
We're here.
The Rathian is here. She is looking.
She's big.
She is big. You're going for it. All right, let's do this. I am using the longsword. I'm a big fan. Start the timers, folks. This sword is completely inadequate for the damage numbers I'm putting up are not great, but that's okay.
Is it inadequate though?
It might be fine. It's all about skill, right? That's what's more important. I do like the longsword a lot for this fight, just because
it can actually reach her.
Yeah, right. Getting up there, being able to harass the tail is very nice. And do a little spin. Show us her moves.
That tail swipe.
Show me your moves.
I totally missed that tail.
Oh, I gotta move. Yes. Well done, me. So, for those who don't know, the longsword basically has this. Ooh, it's all about landing that final attack in the heavy combination to go up to the next kind of meter level, and then eventually you can do some really, really cool stuff, which I will show off for sure. And Casey's lance is. Talk me through. That's the gun lance or just the lance?
This is just the regular lance. And so another cool thing with the lance is that you can do counter moves. And I'm not landing it a whole lot with this setup because without some of the skills that you usually have with lance that reduces the amount of knockback that you get with the hits, you can't react as fast as you can without. So a lot of my, a lot of my counters are delayed. But it's a very defensive weapon, obviously. I mean, you've got a giant shield, so as long as you're timing your shields right, you can pretty much save yourself from anything, as long as you're paying attention.
Yeah.
And you can also do this cool thing where you can charge and jump.
That is cool. That is very cool. And now I'm getting to the place where I have to spend my meter or else it's going to go away. And I didn't hit that one, so I'm just going to go. I'm just going to pull the trigger and do this really flashy attack. See if I land it. Here it comes. Didn't land it. That's okay. Thankfully, that doesn't eat anything. If you hit, though, it does. Here it comes. And get this for sure. Boom.
Knock
up in the air.
Down.
Coming down with a combo. There it is. Now we're just going ham.
Trying to get that tail, which is in the ground.
It is in the ground, but I think we're hitting it. I mean, I often wonder, like, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Another really good skill to have when you're playing with other people is flinch free. And even just one level of flinch free is really great because then you won't get interrupted by your teammates' attacks.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing until I started playing with people, and then.
Yeah, it's really annoying, especially with longsword and dual blade users.
Let's farm this tail. Yeah, which is exactly what I'm using. So. Aha! No. Come on, come down. Can't hit you when you're 40 feet in the air. Boom! I love that attack. It is so cool, except when you get knocked down in the middle of the air. Then it's rough.
Cool. I just mounted her when she
Oh,
hit her backflip.
Good job. Those skills.
So cool thing about mounting, so I know it prompts you to brace with R1, but instead of bracing, you can just move to a different part of the monster's body, and you won't have to brace at all, and you can keep attacking. If you break certain parts of the monster, you will get a higher chance of drops, and some of them need to break parts of the monster to even get that possibility. So a lot of times when you're looking for gems, it recommends you to carve the tail or break the back to get those. So unless you do that, it's very difficult to get.
Got it. That is helpful.
I need to sharpen.
I'm
Hopefully she'll be tired long enough.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope. I'll get it this time, though. Here we go. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Run away a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very
The
satisfying.
sword and shield is definitely my preferred weapon. It's just with Rathian, I just find it a lot easier with the lance because it's difficult to hit her because she's so tall. Fighting Legiana with the sword and shield was obnoxious because, again, it's tall and it flies a lot.
Yeah.
Solo, anyway. When I'm with people playing sword and shield with things like Rathian and Rathless and Legiana, it's really great because I'm always prepared with flash pods. And whenever those monsters go into the air, I can immediately flash pot it, and that really
Super
helps
helpful.
support
Yes.
my teammates.
Yeah, because otherwise there's just a lot more mobility. It's going to fly away, XYZ. I think it's
Especially
actually
Rathalos. Oh my
about to,
god.
right?
I
Oh,
hate
Rathalos is the biggest jerk of all time.
I hate him so much.
Though, like the Rathian and Rathalos fights are just great. My least favorite monster to fight is Diablos so far. He's
Is she limping?
yeah. The ground tunneling for Diablos, I just couldn't get the timing right. Ooh, nicely done. Well done.
Oh, I caught the stupid Apsaros. No, it's a Baroth. Just kidding.
Okay.
God.
She's stunned.
Man, I was gonna capture her right here, and Baroth's gonna come in and take my trap away
well.
from me.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Didn't hit. Okay.
Aw.
We'll pretend it did.
It looks like it did.
It did. Yeah, sometimes the
I wanna
hitbox
break
is a
my
little
head.
bit weirder
Oh,
than.
it's already broken. Nice.
There it is.
Good
That was
job.
quick. We beat the low rank Rathian. Look at that.
Oh man.